Welcome back to another episode, of Local Break. Now I know that you guys can see that this is not what you're used to, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of scenery. Just kidding. I'm actually out of town for some actual breaking news, but that doesn't mean that I'd leave you guys out of the loop of what's happening in your hottest entertainment and local celebrity news in Mzansi. So a lot has happened this week, from Emtee dropping 2 new tracks from his new record label called Emtee Records, you guys dragging Sizwe Lomo's toes on the timeline, Mohale's exclusive white wedding which was held yesterday, and Kabza going on a rant about wearing a durag, not a duke, guys.
It's a durag, not tugu. Tugu apara ke maporesa. Come here with your pity chairs.
But the biggest news of the week has got to be the launch of Season 5 of Lockdown.
This season, giving you South Africa's biggest talent, Sophie Ndaba. Do you understand? When people think of Sophie Ndaba, they think that Dali, they think it's basically generations and generations and generations of people who grew up watching her, you see. But now you're going to see in a different light. This is Palisa now, she's coming in a really different character, in a really different form, and just her struggles as a woman and what she's going through and what she's gone through as a person as well. There was a lot of honesty in terms of her performance that really came through, and we're going to see that bleed through all throughout the season. And also we've got Ntate Walat from Scheme Sam, he adds pressure, he's a pressure cooker. And then Mr. Patrick Muloi as well, he's basically our biggest commissioner, and he basically brings the heat. He wants to shut down Tabazimbi. And obviously, I dare you to shut it down when you've got a character such as Debra Panda basically going nowhere. You're not going to do that.
Vanessa is a broken woman. When South Africa speaks anxiety and depression, she's a true example of a woman who's going through all that. And I think it's amazing that they put in such a character in the show, because we expect the thugs, we expect this. But she's coming into the hospital as a broken woman, working in a mental hospital with mental people, and she's kind of mental herself. She hasn't healed from all her traumas of life, and here she is working in there, and it can only get worse. In my view, when I look at Palesa, I see a woman who's broken, but there's kind of like no hope. But we know ultimately there will be hope. But the point is the journey that she is currently going through to ultimately maybe reach her goal, where she's healing as a woman, as a person, getting her confidence back. And that's, I think, one of the things that women are suffering from anxiety and depression are going through. They lack confidence, they don't believe in themselves, they can hardly look in the mirror and say, I love you, because they're not even ready to think like that.
Look, the stakes are high in season 5, and the hunger to get out of jail is even more. And so the stuff that happens inside is them being enticed to do stuff so that they can get out. So every time the carrot is being dangled, if you do this, you get an opportunity for your sentence to be reduced. So obviously they are at loggerheads with Tyson, with anyone that comes on her way, in fact. And it's always about getting out to go to the daughter. And for some reason, the daughter always just wants to come back inside. So in season 5 is nothing different, but the stakes are just very high, action-packed. You'll see more action. There's been action in the past, but this time you see more stunts. We do stunts, we carry weapons this time, we get out of jail, we go and do stuff outside, which was more interesting, which was more, it was fulfilling for us as performers as well, to just be able to do more stuff outside of the actual Constitution Hill prison.
There's no one person that makes Lockdown great. It's a collective team-like contribution on every level, from the conceptualizing to the research to the writers, production team, crew, makeup, wardrobe, you name it. It really is a culmination of great talent to come together to serve the stories. And that's the thing about Lockdown. I think sometimes, you get so engrossed in the story that you even forget it's taking place in a prison, because you're so caught on the story. And I think everyone puts everything they have into it 100% of the time. And there's a genuine love for the show, for the people who work on the show. Like, we love our show.
ready to be back next week to bring you your latest and hottest entertainment news only on Local Break. See you next week, guys.